can't see there. Nice. Okay. Hey, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm just going to cycle through here and just attending. Morning. Hi.
Morning, morning.
Hey, good morning. What's up, Liam? Heather, Lise, June. All right. All right, team, let's do it. Good morning. Welcome to Athletic Conditioning. You all know me by now, hopefully. So my name's Aaron. I'll be your coach. As we get started, again, just feel free to unmute yourself and let me know if you've got any of those orthopedic issues, exercise restrictions that I should know about, so we can come up with some options. During the demo, if you feel like this is certainly something you're not going to be able to do safely, let me know, because I've got options for us. Just a quick heads up, this is unilateral, so single-sided movements today, team. We're gonna need just that one dumbbell. Ideally, if you have a kettlebell, that would be better, but everything is doable with that single dumbbell. I'd say mid-range. Some of these you're gonna be able to go a little bit heavier on, but let's make sure I wanna get us through the first round, and then if we need to go heavier, we can. So let's get started with our warm-up, just 30 seconds at each. Oops. Okay. Yep. Cool. We're gonna go in 10. So it's just that arm swing and that heel kick, right? So for 30 seconds, really focus. Try to get your heels as high up as possible for that full range of motion. Same with that arm swing. That's halfway. Two, one. So we do the lateral with the push and then the underhand grip to the pull with those elbows along the rib cage. So push out and then pull yourself back to center. There you go. Keep the chest up on these laterals here, team. Halfway. Nice. Good mornings are next. So we interlock those fingers behind the head, slight bend in the knees, feet are hip width apart. And we're looking to get into that tabletop position, chest and back parallel to the floor. Keep that slight bend in the knees. Halfway. Nice. Frog squats are next, so take your feet out to the edge of the mat or shoulder width apart with the toes pointed out. We're gonna drop down, grab hold of the toes, yep, and then don't let go, just raise your hips. That's halfway. Nice. All right, team, we did these on Tuesday. It's that steer swing with that calf raise at the top. We focus on the up. Slow down. Focus on the up. Yep. Drive your hips back. Pause at the top if you can. Find that balance. Yeah. Halfway. We're going to work that balance, alternate your single leg hip hinge, so drive the knee. And then we alternate. Establish the balance, hinge in the hips. Find the range of motion that works for you. Drive the knee. That's the halfway mark. Nice. Put your left toe right behind your right heel, but your feet are still about hip width apart. And we're going to squat down, stay on the ball of that back foot. But keep your toe and your heel close together. Let's switch it up. So take that right toe in line with the left heel, and we're on the ball of that right foot. Nice. All right, we're going to extend the left arm up. These are the windmills. Right arm traces down the inside of that right thigh. Stay looking at that left hand. And see how we're going to rotate in that shoulder joint. And you want to keep your eyes on whatever it is that we're holding overhead. Let's switch. So extend the right arm, slide the left. And we want to keep this back leg straight as possible here. The one that we're not sliding down. Nice. Yep, and then we'll just finish with those, interlock your fingers behind your head. And we'll just forward lunge. And we're done after this. Just keep that chest up. Yep, halfway. Vertical spine, neck stays in line with the spine. Nice, that's it. All right. Here we go. So once it's on, all right? 40-20. But we're going to treat it like fight gone bad. So we go 40-20, 40-20, all the way through your 6 movements. Then we rest a minute. And then we do it 2 more times through. It turns out to be about a 37-minute long workout, team. So go light on the first round. Let's get familiar with the movements and finding that range of motion that works for us. And then if we feel like we can go heavier, let's do so. So go ahead and grab whatever weight that you're going to use. And let's just go over a few of these movements so that we're all on the same page. All right. Okay. So your single leg hip hinge, if I'm going to do it with the kettlebell, the horns face away from me. And it's the same leg, right? So I want to work the left leg first. And I'm here. The challenging part is keeping that weight center max, right? So you're not letting it get away from you. The same thing holds true with the dumbbell, right? We would be here. Yep. All right. So again, if you need to hold it down by the waist, that might be a little bit easier. And now it's acting more as a counterbalance. Okay. All right. That half kneeling palm press, team, from the knees, kettlebell, palm is up, horns are down. With the left leg back, I'm looking for this instability. And I'm gonna start rotating so my palm faces out, palm faces in. If you're gonna do it with a dumbbell, because of that instability, I want you to hold it by the head here and press with that palm. This is gonna be a challenge here, team. You really gotta focus on that core stability so that you're not leaning over towards that side, okay? Lateral lunge to clean. Right, so I wanna work that left leg or that left arm first. I'm coming out, clean to the shoulder. The thing with the clean here, team, you wanna start with that thumb pointing behind us, rotating the wrist. All right, same thing. If you're using that single dumbbell, we're here, you're coming to the inside of the right leg, boom. All right, so this is one that we can definitely go heavier on. All right, staggered stance squat. Did this in the warm up, right? So think of a boxing position, right? So my left foot is back, and I would be throwing that power towards the right. So I got the right heel forward, that left toe. I want to hold in my left hand here. Right hand comes over me on the top. I'm on the ball of that left foot, ball of the left foot here. And it's more, this is a squat, right? Really focus it. You're gonna feel this on the front leg, okay? And the same thing is gonna hold true here, team, for that staggered swing. That left foot is back, toe in line with that right heel, single arm swing. Make sure you got enough space between the legs. And I'm going tabletop to plank, okay? Tabletop to plank. Then the last thing we do is the windmill. Left arm is up, and then the right hand is gonna trace. And I'm constantly looking at this kettlebell. All right, so single leg hip hinge to start, 40 on the left, 20 seconds to rest, 40 on the right, and then we get into that next movement, all right? Again, please stop me if you need me. Otherwise, here we go. All right, let's get it on. Single leg hip hinge. If you got a kettlebell, the horns are facing away. Drive the right knee, work the left leg, and here we go. Find a balance on that knee drive before you go for the hip hinge, and then match those feet. Really focus on that core engagement, team. That's the halfway mark. Should be feeling this in the front side here, that left quad should be getting lit up. And you're really screwing that foot into the floor. And we rest. Right leg will be working next. So think about trying to maintain that balance. How is that going to happen? How is that possible? Turn that core on. All right. We start by extending, or excuse me, raising the left knee, driving that heel. Trying to get chest and back parallel to the floor. Again, doing your best not to lean over to one side. Trying to keep those hips closed. We don't want to open up the hips. That's the halfway. Two, and one. All right, so I'm going with that half kneeling palm press, team. Starting on both knees. The right foot comes forward. Open palm here. The bottom of the kettlebell, I'm pressing up. And we work. This is 40 seconds, team. Take your time, right? You know, we want to keep those hips and shoulders square to the floor. We don't want this kettlebell dumbbell to get away from us. Again, if you're doing this with the single dumbbell, that's the halfway mark. We're still here. Grab it by the head. And this is gonna make lighter weight feel heavy, or it should. Again, we don't want to lean over towards that loaded side. 2, 1, rest. So, right knee is back, left leg is forward, squaring those shoulders. Again, with that open press palm here. And we work. Again, I'm gonna rotate externally in my shoulder so my palm is facing away. And now I'm back to a neutral grip. Palm facing away, palm facing me. That way. Two, one. All right. Lateral lunge to clean. Again, if I'm using the kettlebell, right? So I want to work that left leg, okay? So I'm going to come here to the shoulder. The thumb points behind me here, clean it. So we got to let that kettlebell roll around backside of that wrist, and we're pulling whatever weight, dumbbell, kettlebell, right up the torso. So keep it close. That's the halfway mark. So here I'm going to go with that dumbbell to the inside shoulder. Two, one, rest. Yep. And now we'll hold it in the left and lunge to the right. Again, keep your chest up here. All right. Get set up. And I'm going towards the right. Rotate the wrists and the thumbs behind me. Kettlebell rolls around the backside of that wrist. Again, as you're cleaning that weight, keep it close to the upper body. That's halfway. Very nice. All right. So the staggered stance squat, or that boxer position, the left toe is in line with that right heel. All right, I hold it like a goblet, staying on the ball of that left foot. Otherwise, team, if you're on the kettlebell, here we go, flaps behind the wrist. So the left hand is on the bottom, right hand is on top. We're staying on the ball of that left foot. Feet are still hip width apart. That's halfway. And again, you should be feeling this in that front leg, which is that right leg. And we rest. All right, so now the right toe comes back in line with the left heel. And give yourself some space if you got the dumbbell, holding it like a goblet. Otherwise, kettlebell, you're in the right hand on the bottom, left hand covers this up. Stay on the ball of the right foot the whole time. Left foot is flat. So halfway. Find your breathing pattern. Inhale, exhale, and way up. 2, 1. Staggered swings are next, so that left foot goes behind, toe in line with that right heel. Spread your feet, right? And if I'm doing one dumbbell, I just got that baseball grip here. Tabletop, think tabletop. Plank, here we go. Again, you're putting the emphasis on this front leg. Tabletop, plank, tabletop. So look at my back here, nice and flat. Really driving those hips back. It's halfway. Two, 1. Nice. All right. Staggered swings on the right. So again, the right foot goes back. The right toes are in line with the front heel, the left heel. Tabletop, plank. Here we go. Yep. Check your feet, team. They should be staggered here. You're putting more emphasis on the front leg. Tabletop, plank. Halfway. Two, 1. Okay, windmills are next. So again, if you're holding the kettlebell, backside of the palm here. Spread your feet, and we want to tilt your feet, or angle your feet rather, towards the right. All right. Extend, and we look at the left hand here. Slow and controlled. Hinging in the hips, rotating in the torso. Again, we keep the eye on that elevated weight. Drive your hips back. That's the halfway. Really want to make sure we're engaged here in the core, team, to protect that low back. Find that range of motion that works for you. It might be right to mid-calf. It's all right. But as you can see, there is that rotation going on in that shoulder joint. Yep. And rest. All right. All right, this will be the final 40, and then we'll break for a minute to start it all over again. So we're going to extend the right. I'm going to angle my feet just a little bit to the left here. All right, here we go. Keep your eye on that prize. It's okay to bend that front knee a little bit, team. It's halfway. Two, 1. All right, got a minute. Again, team, now's the time. If you need some options, let me know. But if everything is copacetic and you're good to go, we're going to go in about 30 seconds here. Single leg hip hinge starts us off. Again, we want to keep whatever weight we're holding close to the chest establish the balance, drive. Okay. All right, we're going in 10. Let's go ahead and get set up. You got that kettlebell, horns face away. We're gonna work the left leg. Here we go. Drive the right knee. Again, team, find that range of motion that works for you. And try and make that mind-body connection here. Halfway. How are you able to maintain this balance? What's happening here? And we rest. And as we work these unilateral movements, team, focus on what side may be heavy or easier to perform the movements and which side is harder. That's the great thing about these movements is it exposes our muscular imbalances. All right, let's get in position. Working the right leg, left knee up. And we want to make sure we're not leaning over to one side. Find the balance before you drive that heel. Halfway. Three, two, and one. Nice. All right, half kneeling, palm pressed. So left leg stays back. Give yourself about hip width distance for the feet. Again, if you're going for the dumbbell, holding it by the head. And we work, palm press. Again, I'm rotating my wrist as well as my shoulder. Palm facing away, palm facing me, palm facing away. And you can certainly do this holding a dumbbell as well. And we focus on keeping shoulders square. And we're recruiting those muscles in the core and the spine to keep us balanced. 2, 1, rest. All right, right leg is back, left leg is forward. Keeping that front shin nice and vertical. 2, 1, and work. So I'm still able to rotate in my shoulder. Here, team, even pressing from this head. Again, keep that weight close. Get that bicep to cover up the shoulder or the ear. Two, and 1. Nice. Lateral lunge to clean. So I want the dumbbell in my left hand. Boom. Okay. Again, if you're doing the kettlebell, we need to rotate the thumb behind us here and there. And we're going to the right. Yep. Keep the chest up here. Oops. That's halfway. Two, 1, Yep. Rest. And then we'll hold the dumbbell kettlebell in the right. There we go. 2, 1. Rotate the thumb. Again, keep the dumbbell, kettlebell close to the body as we clean. That's halfway. Two, 1. Nice. Staggered squat again, so the left foot is back. Okay. Those left toes are in line with that right heel. For the dumbbell, again, we're on the ball of that back foot. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Otherwise, we got the kettlebell on the left hand, cover up the right. That'll work. It's halfway. Yeah, so make sure you're staying balanced. Keep those shoulders square to the floor. Two, 1, and break. All right. Switch it up with a piece of equipment. So the right toe goes back, in line with that left heel. Again, team, make sure you got some space between your feet about hip width apart. Still squat. All right. We're on the ball of that right foot, and work. This is a lot more challenging with the kettlebell, I can tell you that. Halfway. Two, 1. Nice. Back to the left foot, being back on that staggered stance. All right, so left toes in line with that right heel. Make sure you give yourself some space. You go tabletop to plank, okay? Even if you've got that single dumbbell. Here we go. Drive your hips straight back. Yeah, you should feel a little bit more engagement in the quad on the right, in the calf and the hamstring in the back on the left. Just past halfway. Two, 1, rest. Right foot goes back. Left foot is forward. So again, really focus on keeping the front heel in line with the back toes, okay? Get in position, plank, tabletop, plank. So here I definitely want to see, try and get your chest and back parallel to the floor. Be mindful of your low back, team. Listen to it. If it's screaming at you, time to start dropping weight and find something else to do. Don't fight through the pain. Halfway. And that's the windmill. Last movement. So again, holding it in my left hand, keeping my eyes on the prize. That right foot is turned out at an angle. Keep your eyes on the dumbbell. And you can see how you have to rotate here. That's halfway. Both in the hips and in the shoulder here. So take your time. Again, don't lose sight of the weight that's overhead. 2, 1. Yeah. Again, if I'm going with the kettlebell, right, it's just behind the wrist. And we extend it. Again, I'm going to turn this left foot about 45 degrees. Keep my eyes on the right hand here. Again, it's okay to have that bend in the knee on that left leg. But we want to try and keep that right leg as straight as possible. 2, 1. Yeah. All right. You got a minute. Last round coming at us. All right. Single leg hip hinge. One more time. Going in 10. Working the left leg first. And the horns stay away. Or you're grabbing the dumbbell by the head. Just keep it close to the chest. Extend the right knee. And hinge. That's halfway. Rest. All right. And now we'll work the right leg. 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Half kneeling palm press on the left. Left knee is back. Right foot is forward. And we want to keep that open palm. Looking for that instability. Keep that arm close to the head. Again, I can rotate palm away, palm facing me. And we're finding that balance. Tight in the core, team. Exhale as you press that weight up overhead. Almost there. 2, 1. Rest. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Again, the wider your legs are, the more stable your base is here, team. So remember that. And we work. Halfway. Again, don't lean over on one side if you can help it. 2, and 1. Nice. A lateral lunge to clean. Kettlebells in the left. Lunge to the right. Let the kettlebell roll right behind the wrist. So you gotta rotate, okay? And we work. Again, keep the kettlebell close to the body. That's halfway. And rest. All right, great job, team. Keep it up, we're almost there. Kettlebell on the right, lunge in left. 2, 1, work. Halfway. Two, 1. Staggered squat. Again, team, if you're holding the kettlebell, we're gonna have the left foot back, so the kettlebell should be in that left hand, and the right hand covers us up. All right? Left toe in line with the right heel. We stay on the ball of that left foot, shoulder square, and we squat. Again, keep that front heel in line with the back toes. That's the space we're looking for. Halfway. Two, 1, rest. And now we go right. So the right foot's back. And right toe in line with that left heel. Hold it like a goblet if you've got the dumbbell. Otherwise, it's in the right hand. Left hand covers us up. 2, 1. Stay on the ball of the right foot. Halfway. Two, one. Staggered swing. Left foot back, right foot forward again. Left toes are in line with that right heel. We go tabletop to plank. And we work. Yeah, think tabletop to plank. Halfway. Drive your hips back here. Two, one, rest. Left foot's forward, right foot is back. Just get that space between your feet so you can swing your weight comfortably. Tabletop, plank. Halfway. Two, one. Yep. We slow everything down here with those windmills. So again, left arm. We want to focus on keeping the back leg straight. Okay. Keep your eye on that left hand. Really use that core. Get us back to center here. All the muscles that are getting engaged right now. Halfway. Two, one. All right. Last 40 seconds work. Finish with that dumbbell kettlebell in the right hand. Again, we want to kick that left leg out just a little bit. You gotta clean it, press it. That's not happening. Halfway. Two, one. That's it. That's it. All right, team. Let's meet back here in just a few for the cool down. Nice job. All right. Where are we at? Cool. All right, let's stretch it out. 20 seconds on. We got 10 of these, so 5 minutes. Perfect. Okay, big arm circles. Find your breath here, team. Big, deep inhales through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Halfway. 2, 1. The snow angels are next, so the hands behind the head, palms facing the head. Rotate externally in the shoulders, bend internally, palms facing away. Halfway. 2. Nice. We're down on the floor. Hurdler, left side. That left sole is onto the right, inside of the right thigh. Reach towards the right. Take that right heel behind you into the 90-90. Just lean back. Nice. Extend the left leg, bring the right sole in here. You want to reach towards the left. Drop the heel behind your butt. Yep. Cat-cow with the focus on the hips only, just the hips. Just rolling the pelvis. Shoulders are stable. 2, 1, and now we'll get all into it, right? So the typical cat-cow, so we punch the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together, tuck the chin. Halfway. Nice. Yeah, so we'll go child's pose, all 3 positions, left, center, and then to the right. So walk your hands over towards the left to stretch out the right side here. Yep. And then we'll come all the way over to the right. Yep. And then we're centered here. And then rotate those shoulders externally so palms face up. Nice. Finish with a little down dog with that heel lift if you want. Yep. That's it. It's all done. Nice work. All right. Tomorrow, last day for a little bit. So I'll be going at 8:30 my time, 10:30 your time. Probably speed things up a little bit more. So hope you enjoyed that one. That was full on strength. You're gonna be sore tomorrow. A lot of that unilateral. So be mindful. Pay attention to your body. Great job. And if you've got requests, send them to the Facebook page. If there's something you like, exercise, format, the programming, timing, whatever, send it over to me. See you guys. Enjoy.
Thanks, Aaron.
See ya.
Thanks, Aaron. See you tomorrow.
Well,
Thank
yeah, everybody.